Alright, as I was doing my tests, it turns out what I did, I hooked some alligator clip to the scan tool. Right now we're at 4.5, and kind of where I did my repair last time. Put an alligator clip on that. Next to that, and I got my ground sitting in the ground plug right there. You know, if I put this, everything's where it's supposed to be. Somewhere in this harness right here. Like we're at 4 right now. And I touch this harness. I'm touching the harness somewhere right here. Nowhere down here, but right there in the harness. Takes it down to almost 1, 2. If I shake the wire, we go right there. I'm holding on to right there. I don't know what I held on to, but now we're at, make sure my plugs didn't come undone. Nothing came undone. Whatever I touch in that wire right there, in that harness, took it down to that. Is the car still on? Yeah, the car is still on. What I'm gonna do, I was gonna run a wire to the PCM until I start doing my little wiggle test of this. And if I touch it again, move it where it normally is, pick this wire up. And if I set that wire right there, we're back to the 5 volts. I just got it sitting on it. This is the ground wire I got unhooked. This is the middle wire. See which color is that one. That's the middle wire, number 2. I got that on. The PCM signal wire. I got that hooked to alligator clips. So that. Hopefully that works. Well, it's at 4. It's bouncing around. Let me make sure my plugs is connected correctly. Okay, that's connected. Squeeze this together. That's at 4. Now if I grab the wire down here, let's see where I was at before. Down here. If I forgot where I was before. Maybe further down the wire, a little ways. Down there. I don't know how I made it. Yeah, I think I moved this wire right here. Move this one. I'm gonna pull on this one. It's not doing it anymore. I forgot where I was. Put this one down here. Had to go a little further on that wire harness. There's something on in this harness. Still what, 4, 4, 8. Let's see, let's go further down the wire. Lower, 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 lower. See, go down here. I swear. See, somewhere. Wait, right there. Wait. Come on. Wait, what am I touching now? I'm pulling the wires apart a little bit. And that one. Wait. That one. See, that one. I'm pulling these wires apart a little bit. No. I was touching that. If I'm touching that with my hand, that don't change anything. But whatever I touch right here in this harness, right there in that wire, somewhere right there, it seems that somebody's been here before. This is what I'm looking for. You can see the crusties, you can see the tape I removed. Right there. Right there. You know, for some reason somebody had these wires taped up. Now these wires was super hard. Like, you know, wires can move back and forth, flimsy. But all 3 of these wires that was taped up, they was, I don't know, super hard. Wasn't touching no areas, but, you know, but wrapped together for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But when I separated them, it's getting this. Let's see. This is the one that I want to separate. This one right here. That one. Wait. Definitely gonna have to fix this whole harness right here. If I'll touch this one, pull this one, everything's fine. This wire right here. If I let go, so just 3 bouncing around. If I pull on it again, all right, the conclusion. So far, I tested the wire out from where they supposed to be. Broken line. I didn't detect any damage in the line because I tested the wires. I put like a ground to over here, all the way to the connector. I fixed the connector. I put new probes in it, pins from the new part. See, it's good now. I realized, you know, need to keep it OEM, so I changed out all these, the little plastic clip right there. It's all good to go. Using the old one. See the new ones right there. All I did was took out the pins, put the old one back in, and put the new pins in the old one. So the conclusion on this, it's a lot more going on than just these wires right here. First test that I did, Really wasn't I would say a good test, because the fact of when I squeeze those wires is around right down here, which I'm going to put some tape on it. It's like about right around here. No matter of fact, I cut a lot more than that. It was around right here. They had the tape on the wires. Turns out I put a line, put a positive. I don't know if that's a good reading, since, you know, computer power is going to be less than 12 volts. You know, anything can find 12 volts. That's my losing on that. As far as it being little power, I don't know. But gonna fix that part right there. Put some liquid tape on it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm just gonna put it on there because it looks a little crusty. So I don't know. My conclusion on this, I do not know. I'm not really sure if it's even in the line. It could be the PCM. Now I took the PCM out, put it over here, and check the probes in it. Everything looks okay. Didn't see anything there. As far as the wire harness, yeah, I could supply power to a wire harness if I know which one. Put the original one on. So I'll take that. Put new heat shrink on. It's all good. Get the new OEM sensor in. Okay, everything's installed. So you get the new sensor on there. And new little work. Get the new part. The fix part on there. Get the new OEM part on there. Everything looks good. Everything is straight. Just gotta reinstall the PCM. That's it. Get the coolant sensor down there. That's all plugged in. All taped up. All shrinked. Fix the problem. Fix the line. Make sure everything is good. Did my job. Put the sensor on. Wiring's fixed. That's as far as I go. That's it. All right, here we go. We're seeing promising on this one. This is what the voltage read right now. After repairing the line, you can see that. Oil pressure, circuit voltage. Oil pressure, 0. I think this is a fix. Start them up. I can open the door. This is crazy. Wow. Start it up, see where we at. Cross your fingers. Oh my goodness. Let's say. Still gotta calibrate it a little bit. Oil pressure. 2.78. 57. It's fixing itself. Pressure fixing itself. That's good numbers. That's very good numbers. That's very good numbers. Oh my God. Are we gonna let it get to operating temperature? See where we at. 55 psi. That's beautiful. I think that's a fix. Let's let this bad boy warm up a little bit. Numbers looking good. Oil pressure, voltage. This is a fix. The car's done. Warm up a little bit, but still going down. We're at 54 and it's warming up. See, it's still like cold right now. We're done here. We'll be right back. Come see us. My Mechanic Services. Do everything here. Shut the door. Alright. Now this is after the electrical repair of the vehicle. Now it's gonna have some permanent codes, which is a couple sensor that I had to undone, which is the intake, harness. I did clear out the codes. Those two codes is definitely going to be probably in the system. They go away after a while, but there is no check engine light. Okay, you got two codes. That's yep, circuit high. That one. Okay. Now before I do anything, I'm gonna clear away those codes. And those are permanent codes. It's not gonna go away. You got a lot of other codes in here. Passenger door, blind spot. So you got a hit in the back. Radio, body control, amplifier. They don't have nothing to do with me. See, I'm going to clear it out one more time. doing this thing. Just keep in mind, I don't like this scan tool anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The door got open. There goes sleep. She's asleep. Run. Just rescan. Gonna do enhance. 0 codes. We are good. I'm gonna look at some live data. We're just gonna look at the oil pressure. See, oil pressure. We're at 48 voltage. 2.39, give or take, 45 psi, and dropping. See, the car still gotta catch up with itself, but at 39, we are good. 38 and dropping. Should stop right there, right in the middle. We're gonna call this a fix. 37. See, the voltage is probably gonna drop down to 2 volts. Maybe 1.9 to get that sweet spot. Still dropping. 37. We'll give it some gas. And that bad boy don't go past 58 or not even a. Give it some gas. I'm sure it's going to drop down more. 36. So about 1. It's going to get there. Still need a drive cycle. We're already at 1. 37. 37. Let's go with test drive. See how this bad boy handle. Not gonna go too far. He needs some brakes. We're at 35. Still dropping as we go. Now we're at 34, almost at that sweet spot. We're bound to 1.9 volts. We're good. We're looking good. had to push her a little bit. Make sure. No, we're down to 33, 30. We are fixed. We're at 1.7 at 30 psi. Where we want to be. Exactly where we want to be. Can't see because I'm so black. Damn, I'm good. And we are awesome. We're good. This car is fixed. Let's call it. Ship it down the road. Let's go. Yeah, 35 psi, 1.9, and dropping. Good. I think the 30 psi is a sweet spot. Good. We're done.